will talk with Joanna from Poland. She's representing an Academy of Music from Wrocław, and she participated to one of our courses in October in Tenerife, last October in 2019, and they came together in a group of 10, and she was the representative, so she will talk both in her name as well as in the name of the group. So welcome, Joanna. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Anka. As you said, we participated in your course last October in 2019, 1 year ago, and we were a group of 10 ladies from the Academy of Music in Wrocław, in Poland. And actually, we wanted to come to Tenerife for your course because we were encouraged by our colleague from the Academy of Music, who is responsible for international relations and Erasmus Plus program. And she suggested to go to Tenerife and take your course. And that's why we went there. And yeah, it was great in general.
Yeah, so tell me a bit about what you work with and what your colleagues work with.
We were a group, a quite big group from the Academy of Music, but from different offices. So some of us work at the office for promotion and events. Some of us work as students advisors in student affair office, and the rest are accountants. So different professions and different people. So different needs as well, but we all together we wanted to take part in something which would create our working skills, our soft skills needed at our work in general.
Yeah, so I remember before the course we had an online meeting where you discussed a bit about the needs and how you wanted to improve the teamwork among the different departments, as well as improve individual skills. So that's why we came up with this tailor-made course on soft skills. So tell me more about the challenges that maybe each of the departments or the teams in your group face.
I think that each of us had different ideas and challenges to work on, but most of us wanted to spend some time together outside work, I would say, to get more familiar with each other and to improve skills which can be needed in our work with students, with we call them customers, yes, with other people. So that was the biggest challenge to do something new for us, to do it together as a group and outside the academy. That was very important to get more familiar with each other, to improve the skills, but not in everyday work, but in a different surrounding, in a different place, with professional coaches and all the things we got from the training, actually.
So what were your impressions when you first read about the course we offered to you?
Oh, we were really impressed because actually it was great to have an influence on the training program, because we were suggested to choose your training, but you were very open for our ideas and our suggestions. So that was really great, and that was one of the biggest advantages, I would say, about the course. So actually we made that program together. Yes, we were working on that and we were discussing that, and I suggested you topics, certain skills we wanted to work on. That was great, yeah, to have an influence on that training program.
And what about your worries or your thoughts before coming to the course? Maybe not you personally, but in the group. What were the...
I would say that we had no worries about coming to Tenerife and about taking your course, but some of my colleagues were afraid of about their English language skills, because not all of them speak English very fluently, and they were a little bit worried about how to take the training without speaking English and in a Spanish place, yes, Spanish city. So that was something they were afraid of, but it turned out that it wasn't a problem at all, and we did it the best we could, and I also could have translated some things for my colleagues, so everything went really well.
So why do you think the language barrier wasn't a problem for the participants who are perfectly fluent in English?
We usually take courses in frame of the Erasmus Plus connected with improving our English language skills. And we used to attend courses connected with languages. And that was the first time that we had a professional training concentrated on something else. But we must have used English language. So yeah, that was it. But yeah, it went really well, as I told you, and it wasn't the biggest problem, actually. Everybody had a big fun, and we could manage to communicate with all the coaches and all of your staff. It wasn't a problem at all.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about the course. What did you learn from the course?
First of all, we had a possibility of getting more familiar with skills, interpersonal skills, with social skills. We had various workshops and meetings concentrated on certain activities which are needed in our everyday work. So that was also really great. They were really different, and the program was designed especially for us, so it contained everything we needed. Yeah, so some active listening practice, yoga, for example, group exercises, teamwork skills, such things. So it was really great.
What about the methods we used during the course?
Each of you had different methods of working with us, but you know, all of you were really professionalists. Yeah, so actually we didn't complain at all, but actually everything depended on the topic and the training program, yeah, of each course, actually, because on the one hand, we had yoga classes without talking to the coach. We were just repeating exercises that the person was presenting. On the other hand, we had some meetings with you, and we had to work on our social and group skills, yes, on communication among a group. So different methods, different people, but each of the training was something new and something special. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. So what about the locations, the different places where we did the courses?
Yeah, that was also one of the biggest advantages of your course, that every day we were going to another place, and we had a lot of outdoor activities as well. It was great, especially that you live in a beautiful surrounding and on beautiful island. And yeah, that was great.
So can you tell me more about what were the learning experiences or new ideas that the participant, you and the other participant, got from the course?
Actually, new ideas. I would say that all of us found out that we should have more and more trainings like this. It's really helpful. So it was the first time for such a big group from our Academy of Music. It was the first time to get more familiar with each other and to take, you know, such a challenge to go abroad, somewhere else, to meet new people, new coaches, and to just take training which was new for us, yes, and concentration on that soft skills. It wasn't connected with our everyday work. I mean, with the skill, not the skills, but with the activities, duties we have every day as office employees. So that was great.
Yes. So as we discussed before the course, you asked us more like to do more like team building activities to improve the cooperation between the different departments. So how was that after the course?
I think we can use all the skills we learned during the course. Some of us became more self-confident, so it was very useful for them to become more open, as I said, more self-confident in everyday contact with students, with colleagues. Yeah, so we use those skills every day. And we also improved our teamwork skills. I think it's all about communication, yes, about getting more familiar with each other. And we had such a possibility of spending some time together out of work, and now it's quite easy to concentrate on our everyday duties and on different tasks.
Mm-hmm. So how are the personal relationship between the you guys now after the course?
Actually, we are friends, I would say. Yes, we like each other very much, and some of us were new in our team before the course, and as I said, they got more familiar with the colleagues from the same office, and I think it's getting closer and closer. It's always really nice to talk about our course, and even this October we were thinking about Tenerife and your course, and we were talking about our memories and things we did during the course. So that is a really nice memory for all of us.
Yeah, so talking about memories, what are the best memories for you personally from the course?
There's a lot of good memories. As I said before, one of the biggest advantages of such activities, of such courses, is to spend some time together with the group from work, but outside the work, yes, in a different surrounding, without all the stressful situations, and that was really great. The location obviously was beautiful, and it's also a big advantage that we could spend some time in Tenerife, and we could travel from city to another one, and do different activities outdoor in beautiful places, parks, gardens, and yes, so these are those beautiful memories we have.
So when you think about the course, if you would be to summarize the benefits, the top three benefits from the course, what would they be?
Three top. The first one would be interesting and flexible program of the course, on which we had an influence. I mean, it wasn't suggested and strict, but it was flexible. So it was really, I would say, answering our needs and our expectations. That's the biggest advantage. The second advantage, I must say, that is the location of Tenerife itself, but also the location of your office in the very center of the city. And the third one, top advantage, I think in general, the variety of activities we participated in. As I said before, we had yoga, we had active listening and eye contact techniques. We had acting exercises. We had work on our body movements. So that was really, really wonderful to participate in such a different indoor and outdoor activities.
So what would you say makes our course different from other courses you attended?
I think that training program, this is the best. And also, I must say that your commitment as a coordinator of the course is also really, really wonderful, I would say, because you were really open for our ideas, yes, and you were helping us in every day in organizing even our staying in Santa Cruz. So yeah, that was really, really remarkable, and I would recommend that with all my heart, I would say.
Great, thank you very much. So when you would recommend our course to other participants, what tips would you give to them, or what would be your message to other participants that are thinking of doing a course with us?
I would say shortly, don't think too much, just go there and experience that, because it's worth seeing, it's worth, yeah, it's worth going there and trying something new. And in general, it's always something really fantastic to improve your personal and interpersonal skills with all the methods and possibilities. So yeah, I would say without any doubt, it's worth going and trying.
Great, thank you. Do you have anything else that you would like to share with us?
No, I would like to add once again that we are really grateful for all your commitment to our group, and all your help and or your smile and friendly attitude, I would say. Yes, so all this stuff was really, really nice, and that was also really helpful and remarkable.
Yes, so thank you very much, Joanna. It was really great to have such a nice group at our course. We had a great time and very, very great memories with you guys.